Alright, so I'm gonna try playing video games and make a YouTube video. So like a thing to think about is how well you portray things, but not only that, but how well you do. So like if you don't portray things, you'll never get used to anything. But the good thing about portraying things is the word itself, portray, and it's like a good way to use it to learn other ways of thinking. But it's always the same, because if you portrayed it, you would have it on like some kind of data bank or something. So it's kind of like maybe some kind of like electrical thing. And because the guy the guy that said that there's electricity in your brains or something, it's like, where's he at, and how well's he doing? I almost got killed because it's not good to talk about drugs. Now, I was in grade 3, but I was talking about drugs. It's not that I've saw someone do it. I know there's people talking about it, and that just proves I'm psychic. But still, when they get mad at me, I portray them as school pricks. So to portray that kindly would just eliminate the fact that it's there. And if you think that, and then they think that, and then you portray something, it's like electrical. They just get caught in like this storm or something in Egypt or something, and something just like blows a casket, and then it's over. So it's pretty nice, but still. And just imagine people that shove their noggin into further depths on the subject is just like stupid. Yeah. To go further in any subject is not to portray it, but to have learnative intent, and that you just get further in the subject a little bit faster or something. It's kind of like momentum or something. So I don't like the word momentum anymore, but if you want to go take a break or something, it kind of feels like it's being portrayed, because you're just taking a break. You want to remember what you're doing, because you can just do it again. Kind of tricky business. Like when you go to the park, like you see lots of green, and you portray it as a nice area because it doesn't cost anything, and there's just green stuff on the ground, so it's kind of like two nice things. But when you get caught up in things, people portray you as like indigenous or something, and oh, that's trippy. I'm playing Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm at that part on the casino level, or the pinball level, that Yeah, you go to this place and there's this item and there's all these bouncy things and springs at the bottom, so you just fly up at the bouncy things. And there's like one little gap to go and get the item. And you just have to go down there and bounce and land on the item or something. The TV screen item. Oh, I just got out. Yeah, it's funny how you get stuck there for a while trying to get out, and you get the item is a shield, the bubble shield thing, or a force shield, and it looks like you're bigger, so it's hard to get out because there's only one little gap to get out. Well, oh, I can just go like this, close it, and then I can play it later. but, but I think TV is for like it's for like a way to spend time, sort of, because you watch it, so a whole program's half an hour, and that's the least amount you can do, and you have to think, is that like the normal situation with you using a TV and everything? I figure you just play video games, but the newer flat screen TVs, than box TVs, then they're good for just watching cable. Because I don't know, just because, but there's like there's new TVs now, so you have to save those TVs for like the fat lazy people uh, that watch TV all the time, or something like kind of like Homer Simpson or something. He's always watching the TV, and he always sees something on the TV, and then something funny happens in the living room. I don't know about that. But, what was I gonna say? But to portray, like, just the fact that someone said something that good to you about something else, and it helps you, like, if you're interested, doesn't that mean that you're kind of like locked on to something, and it's like, oh, it's the greatest thing and stuff like that? But but that's one thing. But if you like something, you kind of want to be involved with it in small amounts, because the distance and just the delayed meeting that would happen if you got involved with them, but like you kind of concentrate on them and you want to have learnative intent.
Okay, see you later.